I'm Kasey Henneman, and I'm the program assistant for community gardening in the metro parks, and City Beets is just one part of that. City Beets is an 8-week summer teen program that incorporates nutrition, growing vegetables, and also learning about the food system. The kids get a pretty comprehensive idea about different aspects of the food system. They start walking through energy consumption, where foods are coming from, where they're getting grown, where they're getting shipped in, their relationship to their newfound access to food by learning how to grow it. They also get a chance to prepare food. We sort of try to stick with preparing all healthy and whole foods. They get some nutrition lessons and food preparation lessons for fresh foods, seasonal foods, and then they also get market experience. So they get to go to the Second Street Market. So they set their prices, they sell their produce, and they interact with the public all on their own. We have 20 positions every season. We have 4 positions are youth manager positions. They do take on a managerial part of the program. We separate the garden into quad squads, and so each youth manager is kind of a manager of their 10 plots. And they have 4 other kids under them. It's up to the manager and the members to organize themselves. They're responsible for taking care of their area, and that includes pest issues and planting and watering and weeding and mulching. I have a couple favorite parts. I'd say one thing is to see the kids get really excited about preparing their food and picking it. So getting to see the kids harvest, and then we get to bring it right here same day and make a snack with it is great. They're getting this sort of intrinsic lesson just from picking and then eating and experiencing it because it's delicious, and they're so hungry because they worked all day, you know. So I really like that part. And I see the kids come in not wanting to try lots of things. By the end of the season, totally trying stuff. So I love that too. And it happens every year, and I love it. And somebody comes up with the idea to, you know, try a hot pepper in the garden. It's just so funny. So I like that a lot. And also getting to see the kids sell the produce at the market. I think that that also connects some lines for them that they're actually making a valuable product. 2011 season, we had some behavior issues. And it's also something that you sort of have to put into context because, you know, you're taking middle school, the dreaded middle school age, which I think is funny because they're not dreaded at all, they're so fun. But taking that age group, all kids from different schools, throwing them all into one program and expecting them to get along and work together. Because you never can tell, you know, how the group is going to mesh. You hope it's going to be good, but the one thing I think you can really add into it is that group dynamic work. Kind of like the family that plays together stays together. The planting plan is something that I came up with. The big idea is so every kid could have a variety of crops. It's kind of like a little mini farm. Try to give them lots and lots of different things to harvest inside of their small area. They get to grow garlic, potatoes. Those are always 2 of the favorites. Everybody has lettuce planted, beans, squash, and greens. Everybody has greens in their garden, and they'll have different greens. So one quad will have kale, one will have collards, one will have Swiss chard, broccoli, herbs, flowers. We like to do flowers too. Those are the kinds of things we're growing. A lot of the kids kind of come out of their shell, and I think that has to do with the team activities, and it has to do with having to work together in their quad squad, because there's no way for us to succeed without them working together. And I know for a fact that a lot of the kids change their diets a lot, or that they have been taking their recipes home to their parents, and that they're the little militant nutritionists in the house after City Beets. In City Beets specifically, I would love anyone to get involved. We have only one male mentor, and I would love for men to be involved more, but anybody who wants to interact with the kids in a positive way is really all it is. Gardening skills can be taught. It's just more giving positivity to the kids and being interested in the topic yourself.